Russia's LNG exports to Europe have hit a record high in March 2026 as a supply shock from the Middle East reshapes global energy flows. According to data compiled from Bruegel and reported by TASS, Russian LNG deliveries to the European Union surged to 2.46 billion cubic meters, an all-time monthly high. The spike comes as conflict in the Middle East disrupts key energy routes, including the Strait of Hormuz, sharply reducing LNG flows from the region. In the first quarter alone, EU imports of Russian LNG rose to 6.8 billion cubic meters, up from 5.7 BCM a year earlier, highlighting Europe's growing dependence at a critical moment. Overall, Europe's LNG demand is also surging. Total imports hit a record 14.1 BCM in March, while first-quarter purchases rose 10% year-on-year to 39.2 BCM. With Middle Eastern supplies dropping to just 2.5 BCM, Russia has stepped in to fill the gap. This comes despite the European Union's plan to phase out Russian gas entirely by 2027. The latest data underscores a widening gap between policy and reality as supply shocks force Europe to turn back to Russian energy.
Iran's actions are putting global economic stability at risk. We will work with our partners to ensure freedom of navigation can resume as soon as possible.
The Strait of Hormuz disruption, triggered by escalating conflict, has choked a critical global energy artery, exposing vulnerabilities in Europe's diversification strategy. The message is clear. As geopolitical tensions rise, Europe's energy transition remains fragile, where strategic intent is increasingly overtaken by urgent economic need.